What's up? Without audio for 5 minutes? Cool. Cool. Yeah, Legos, you're screwed, man. You're screwed. Alright, I figured to start early today. Maybe I could end early. I've got work in the morning, and I'm tired already, kind of, and I'm bored. So, the combination of those things are going to make me start now. It's playoff time. Alright, Eagles, Panthers it is. Let's do this. I'm going to give the Eagles Mrs. FG's favorite uniform. It's playoff team time. Team Tom. Alright. Alright, so those of you that did give me your email already, I went ahead and sent you guys a sort of rough draft of what I've been working on as far as the... I'm going to turn cam on real quick. Hold on. There we go. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so I asked you for your email, actually, in DM. So, yeah, if you give me the email, I can share the document with you. That way you can see rosters and picks. Rosters and picks. No, this isn't a Ted costume. This is a Mug Root Beer shirt. Mug Root Beer, baby. Slow. Okay. And the game. Here we go. Wild card round. The only game we need to watch in the wild card round. Big game, too. Two very good teams in this league. Eagles had a tough division that brought their record down a little bit. Never got anything about an email. I sent it to you in DM, bro. Really? Well, DM me your email if you want it. You DM me your email too, Lance, if you want it. If you want the rosters and picks document I've been working on. Also, if you want to help, let me know, because, I mean... Yeah, like a minute or two ago, a couple minutes ago, a few minutes ago. Yeah, I know you sent me email. I sent you the document, so check your email. Check your email. I sent you the document. I shared it with you, Walter. But, yeah, so I'm going to keep working on it. I got 3 teams done. I got the Antlers done, I got the Bears done, and I got the Broncos done. So 3 teams are done in there completely with the rosters and the picks. Unfortunately, what's going to happen is re-sign and all that stuff. We're going to have to keep track about what exactly happens in order to be able to update that. So... I'm gonna kick you, RSV. I'm gonna kick you in the teeth. Eagles with a 3-and-out right away to start the game. It depends on how far we get, RSV. Alright, if we get to the point where we're gonna really need them, then I'll show them. What do you mean, how else are you supposed to see? I'm making the damn document. I got 3 teams done already. How many teams do you think there are? long as you supply with rosters and stuff for the teams. Well, once you look at it, see what I've been doing with it, I can try and send it to you. Can I explain why Lagos is fucked? Lagos, you have like nobody signed except for the people that you're paying $20 million to. So you're gonna have like no money to sign all these people that you have to sign. There's a lot of people to sign for your team. Some of them are pretty damn good. Some of them aren't very good at all, but you're gonna have some work to do this off-season, buddy boy. Alright, that middle guy doesn't have a name. That's cool. Rigo! Boop! There you go, boop. Alright, a 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Can the Eagles get a stop? Tyler Wan rifles it over to Devontae Adams. First down. So the Panthers get the first down of the ball game. And they are moving. And there's David Johnson. Nice move. Another nice move. And he is down the sideline, giving chase. And he wrestles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, David Johnson. 57 yards. What a run. One of the best runs we've seen. We've seen some damn good ones, too. And that'll put the Panthers on top. 7-0 over the Eagles here at the Link. Regier, what's up, dude? I sent you the document that I've been working on. It's easy and simple to follow. Cool. Yeah, I use the salary screen. All the picks are done. The only thing I need is just entering in the salaries and the players and the contracts and the ages. That's pretty much it. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can't... I'll see if I can't take some pictures or something. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why you would need it, Ender. But if Regier wants to give you a picture of it or something, you can. CPU gave us a few extra play. Well, those are the practice squad guys. Those are the practice squad dudes. Dinner's over, you're back? Cool. Yeah, I think you might have to request to edit it, and then I have to give you permission to edit it. I think that's how it works, Walter. I'm not 100% sure, though. Connor's in the house. Mitch. Mitchy boy. What's up, Mitch? Guess you're a Pistons fan now? What a run. Good run by Joe Mixon. First down, Eagles, and they're on the move. What's up, Radio Snake? Yeah, all coaches can get it. Just give me your email. DM me your email. Oh, you can edit it with no permission? Good. Then everybody should be able to edit. Alright, so you know what I'll do? RSV, I think I will go over the rosters maybe today. If I can. And, ooh, sorry. Yeah, I'll see if I can go over the rosters today. That way, Walter could help me edit it, and anyone else who wants to enter in some of the shit can too. $187 subs. That's what we need, guys. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. Got about 3 weeks left. 3 weeks to get 187. That would be a hell of a freaking 3 weeks, I'll tell you. So, unfortunately, we're not looking great at actually getting there. It would be great if you guys could keep up with it yourselves. I mean, all it would be is just simple copy and paste, putting the players where they belong, really, to be honest. YCRL. YouTube Community Relocation League. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to get it going. What's up, Bear? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Eagles with the quarter winding down, and they will let it run down. Okay. Legos. You really don't pay attention to things, do you? 3 weeks is all we have to hit 1,000 subs before YouTube takes away all my monetization. For not having 1,000 subs, even though I have well over 8,000 hours of watch time on YouTube. But whatever. This one could be... he might have possession there. We'll see what they roll. They're not going to leave me. I honestly don't know how that works, B-Dub. Maybe, but maybe not. I don't know if I have to wait till a complete year goes by or what I have to do. I really don't. I'm hoping I can just reapply real fast. Yes, when people don't read the rules, when people aren't paying attention, ask me questions that have already been asked. Incomplete. So the Eagles tie the game. Panthers start at their own 25. And incomplete on first down. Yeah, I'll be able to stream. I just won't be as motivated to stream. That's the problem. Tyler one. Ooh, incomplete. Pilardi, actually a decent punt. He was not punting like that the last time we watched the Panthers. That was a good punt. Dustin, he's going to go down. Big time sack by Brown. Wow. Carolina with 3 sacks already on the day. Fumble by Mixon and picked up by Levante David Carolina going to have it at the Eagle 28, but there's a booth review. Looks like he may have hit the ground first. That looks like he clearly hit the ground first. I think he might have been kidding, Ender. And if he wasn't kidding, then whatever. I'm not playing NCAA. Obviously, we're doing FGFL. We're doing what we're doing. I'm not changing games for no reason. Alright. Dustin's 8 of 8 so far today. What happened to Dusto yesterday? Here 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know, man. He's a busy man. He's got to do his own thing sometimes, you know? We know you got some Beast highlights, Tommy. You've been here a million times advertising your Beast highlights. That's great, man. We get it. Need anything before it shuts off? Nah. Just send me your email so I can send you the document I've been working on, Troy. That's about it. Just DM me your email on Discord. All coaches DM me your email on Discord so I can send you guys the document of rosters and picks. Well, the 3 rosters that I have so far and everybody's picks. I got you, Legos. If you send it, I'll get it. Not looking at it right now. I can't send the document while I'm streaming. Okay. Tyler 1, throwing downfield, he's got Hopkins. There's a flag on the play, though. Tyler 1, over to Brown. That's complete, but not as good as that original pass would have been. Setting up a 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. He's going to hand it off to David Johnson on the draw. Picks up 7, but the Panthers will punt it away. Miles Jack with his 4th tackle of the evening. Just DM'd your email? Alright, cool, Bear. Thanks, man. Boyd is going to get stopped immediately. And the Eagles take over from their own 24 with 3:21 to go and a half. Browns are showing interest in Baker Mayfield. That makes sense for them. Joe Mixon, I don't know why he would just run out of bounds like that. He had at least another 10 yards of room. Kraft comes down, loses 5 yards. Melvin Ingram. This Panthers defense has been getting all over Dustin Kraft with the sacks this night. 7-7 game still. Mixon plows ahead for 1 yard. And we've got the 2-minute warning. What game is over already? There should be a game over already, right? No, none of the games are over. This is the first game of the playoffs. Oh, because they're user games. Shit, my bad. Ooh, tired. Almost intercepted, almost caught, but neither of them happened. It's an incomplete. 4th and 15 for the Eagles, and they'll punt it away. Not a bad return. It'll go to the 28-yard line. David Johnson doing it all for this Panthers team tonight. All right, here's Tyler Wan. He's going to throw. It's DeAndre Hopkins for a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Only 8 people in the chat. What is going on? Slow night, huh? Over to David Johnson on the screen. Nice spin move, and he'll get across to the 50-yard line. Downfield, Christic. What a catch by Michael Christic. This man has been involved in trade talks recently. Might be shipped this offseason. We'll see what happens. But for now, making a huge catch with 50 seconds to go in the half. Possibly setting up the Carolina Panthers to take a lead. There's Juan. Throwing over to Brown. Brown with the spin move. And getting to the 5. A 9-yard pickup. Carolina takes their 2nd timeout of the half. Tyler Wan. End zone intercepted. He threw it right to George Iloka. I don't know why Iloka came out of the end zone, but the Eagles will have the ball at their own 5-yard line. Kraft running with it to the 9 with a 4-yard gain. All right, here's Braxton on the kick return. We'll take it to the 31-yard line as we start the 2nd half of the playoff game. Well, there's not a ton of action going on right now, so. Prospect Spotlight, there's 2 freaking prospects. You can't go live streaming when I have to go to work. Not fair. Sorry. Sorry, Moose. Sorry to hear that. Pondering my next big move with the Antlers? Yeah. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Yeah, there's literally two prospects this season. We really didn't get a lot of players to submit. So, There's 2 prospects, and, you know, I guess I could have a couple made-up guys, but that's really about it. I'm thinking conference championship. And then Super Bowl would probably be Brody announcements. Okay. The Eagles take over. Mixon stopped behind the line. That's right, everybody. Don't forget about Brody's. Everybody can vote for nominees. Everybody can vote for nominees. That means you ender. That means you VW. Everybody can vote for nominees. Whoa, Regier, say that again? It flew by way too quick. The Brodies are going to be due probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. When you put the 1 by length in that document, is that I have to resign them. Yeah. Yeah. They currently have 1 year on their contract remaining. So, yep, that would be they're up for resign. Since I'm new, FG, what's a Brody? I guess the guys can better explain it in Discord, but it's our own awards season. So, since you've been watching almost this whole season, you can go right ahead and vote. There's 10 categories. They can give you what the categories are, but I think it's like, what, Coach of the Year, Most Disappointing Team, Most Surprising Team, Best User Player, Most Surprising Player, Most Disappointing Player, Best Return Man, injury that hurt your team the most, and some other, there's like 2 other ones. So, yeah, it's end of the year awards, and the one that matters is Coach of the Year, because it allows whoever wins Coach of the Year to create a player on their behalf. So, they will then get a player in here as well as being a coach. Coach of the Years get players. So, yeah, it's pinned in the FGFL General, the categories. So, if you want to vote for that, everyone, we're in the nomination stage right now. You give me your top 5 at each category. And if you DM those to me, I'll tally them up, and we'll have our nominees by Thursday's stream. So. Only more than a few. Everybody's going to have a lot of 1-year contracts this year. We're starting to get to the point where the original draftees of the franchise are now coming up to contract. So, yeah, so the original people that were drafted in the fantasy draft are now coming up. Their contracts are coming up, and next year there'll be just as many. So these next 2 years, huge for contracts. Huge. Yo, what's up, Zach Hobart? I know you're here with no volume, but somebody can say what's up from FG. Are we going to watch Dublin Pittsburgh? No. Technically, I'm not in it yet. Neither is Brader. Neither is Bear. So, albeit I have taken over their teams and my team, we are not technically in it this season, so we do not count. So we are computers. We are not watching them. We will not be watching Dublin or Oakland or Arizona. Those are still computer teams until the end of the season. If this same playoffs happen next year, only San Francisco and Cleveland would be computers. We would be watching a lot of games. But right now, that's not the way it is. Just got done with my lesson. Nice. Cool. Downfield. Look at that throw from Dusto to Higbee. Big first down at the 41. Tomorrow I'm going to quarterback football camp. Nice, Legos. That's awesome. Oh, Dusto's out? That's Hunley? What? I didn't even see him go down. I wasn't even looking. I've been reading chat and talking to you guys. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. Bad announcing. Call me Joe Buck. Alright. Yeah, Ender, maybe you should be a coach. Kenny Stills down the sideline to end the third quarter. Wow. We have made it through the end of the third quarter with the game at 7-7. That is quite defensive. Quite defensive. Yeah, boom, roast-iff. Boom, roast beef. Alright. This game is going by fast. They're running the ball a lot. Joe Mixon's run the ball 20 times. David Johnson's run the ball a good bit too, so very little throws in this game. But crazy that Brett Huntley is coming out. The Eagles win this game. I don't see him going far without Dusto. Yes, I took like the whole handful of vitamins when you gave them to me. And I got this big ass cup of water. If Eagles win, will I face them? That depends on the other game. No matter what, the Niners-Lions is going to decide it. If the Lions win, you'll face the winner of this game. If the 49ers win, you'll automatically face the 49ers. That mic is so good you can hear him swallow. That's funny. Uh-oh, Rigo's got to take his vitamins. Alright, Eagles on top 10-7. Let's see. 8:42 to go in the game. Well, RSV, okay? I'm not going to call best return man pointless. It's not pointless, but it is pretty dumb. And here's why, okay? This is why, the only reason I'm on the side of Ender is this. We have all FGFL team. Granted, not everybody votes for it the right way. Not everybody votes for it the right way, but best return man is already an FGFL All-Madden team. So, return men are getting their due. And basically, every single year, the best return man in the All-Madden team and the best return man for the Brody are the same winners. So, I mean, to have something different, like best fleece or something of a trade or something, might be cool to see if, you know, what people can remember from the trades of the season. But it shows that you're paying attention more with best trade or worst trade. rather than return man. I mean, who's really paying attention to return man? And it's already there for all FGFL teams. Just like the fullback gets their due and the kicker and the punter get their due for all FGFL team. Alright, Panthers driving. Can't remember anything about trades from 2 weeks ago. Well, they are right there in the trade section. You are not dodging this question. You're trying to get Prager's extra vitamins and the laptop on balls. Signs point to it. Mind your beeswax, bro. Nah. Nah, it'll never be the third RSP. Never, never. We have names already. We have names already. Alright, 1 yard line. Panthers at the 1 on a 3rd and goal. Will it be a tie game or will they take a lead? Or will they fail completely? And Johnson stops 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. All right, we got a tie game in the 4th quarter with 5:27 to go. And nobody wants to talk about the game. Hunley still in the game. Play fake. Woo! Down to Kenny Stills. Big completion. But I didn't think that that was like news though. I thought y'all kind of knew that shit already. Ms. FG's been wanting a little FG for a long time. See, we've had names picked for years. 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 We're not breaking them. Hunley to Higbee. Wow, Higbee's been killing it. Yeah, I do. Whoa, big hit. Wow, they did not let him keep going with that? Wow, they stopped his progress. There is no baby yet. What's with you guys? You guys are blown. Wait until there's actually news. All right, let's see if the Panthers can win this one with 2:45 to go. Tyler Wan over to Christic. First down. Really, Connor? Done the deed. Dude, we've been married for over a year. Of course we've done deeds. What the hell? $24 going on 11. I got you beat. I'm 29 going on 12. Tyler Wanda, Christic again. Christic, a big part of the offense so far today. Making some big catches, some big first downs. There's Johnson. To the 42, 2nd and 6 remaining with 1:23 on the clock. If they can waste this whole clock and score a field goal, the Panthers will punch a ticket, most likely to New Orleans, but we'll see. $13 going on 30. This guy. Yeah, chores. Yeah, chores. For sure. You're 4? Okay. 43 going on 12. Alright. Alright. You got me beat. You got me beat. What do you mean going on? Is like, you're 16, RSV. You're 16 going on 17, which means you're already 16 and you will be 17. That's what going on means. It's just a stupid old expression that people still use. So if you say you're 14 going on 5, it's like a joke saying I'm 14, but I'm going to be 5 next year. Like, you know, I'm still a little baby. I'm still a little kid. Mark Ruffalo was delightful. You know what Connor sounds like? Connor sounds like Paul Rudd from I Love You Man, where he's like, you know the movie Chocolat? He's like, oh, it's delightful. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. They're going to hand it to David Johnson, so the clock will tick. The Panthers now will have a 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal, but the Eagles are going to have time to get down there. So it'll be 13-10. That's going to change FG's life forever. It might even end YouTube. Nah. I grew up mostly on chick flicks. Miss Congeniality is a personal favorite of mine. I can't with this guy. I can't with this dude. Oh my god. Alright. Get him to 1,000 ASAP and maybe FG will take over YouTube. I have a secret. I like the Pitch Perfect movies. I like the first one. The other ones I don't really like. It got old quick. 13 going on 30 is not too bad. I like Legally Blonde. That's a funny chick flick. Downfield. Oh, incomplete. Only 2 seconds to go in the ball game. 4th and 5. This is the end. This is the end. Brett Hundley. Intercepted by Hodges. And that'll be done. I love Legally Blonde, and that movie's where I developed my crush of Reese Witherspoon. What? You never told me that. I never told you that I liked Legally Blonde? I like the movie. I don't love it. I'm not like, oh my god, Legally Blonde, but I like it. It's good enough. Alright, Dustin was 11 of 12 with a touchdown before taking the injury. Tyler Wan, 16 of 23, no touchdowns and a pick. Brett Hundley, 5 of 8, 108, no touchdowns and a pick. So bad quarterback play outside of what Kraft was doing. 88 yards and a touchdown for David Johnson, 68 for Mixon. Tyler Higbee with 81 yards was the receiver of the day. Raleigh Dolan with the only touchdown for the Eagles. 2 sacks given up by the Eagles, 1 by the Panthers, but the Panthers off of blitzes ended up with a bunch of sacks. Interceptions by Hodges, and then the one by Aloka. And that is it. Panthers 13-10 in this wild card. Fuck off. That's going on a new series. What's going on a new series? That I like the movie? Weirdo. But Bruiser got a boyfriend. Doggy was so cute. Alright. Moving on. Let's see what we're looking like in this playoff race. That game was over pretty quick. Pittsburgh over Dublin. So Pittsburgh does not fall victim. No, it's not going to mean the end of YouTube. You're crazy. 31-13 Steelers over the Antlers. Storm Davis, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. CJ Beathard had to get in the game. No touchdowns, 2 picks. Lost that one. All right, let's see what else we got here. Duke Johnson, 65 yards. Aiden Whitford, 63 and a touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, 33 and a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, also a touchdown for him. Allen Robinson, 111. Laquan Treadwell, 75 and a touchdown. Another touchdown for Melvin Gordon. Sacks given up, 1-1, so not too bad there. Is Twitch like Facebook? No, Twitch is kind of like YouTube. It's just basically just streams. And you can kind of post videos on there now, too. So they're getting to be just like YouTube, except their rules are a lot looser, and they're not assholes. Alright, 2 interceptions for the Steelers, and they win the game. The Niners do pull off the win here in overtime over the Lions. I wouldn't exactly call it an upset, but Norman Vick, 2 touchdowns and an interception. You're just gonna hear, babe, so-and-so pooped. It's your turn. Russell Wilson, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Todd Gurley, 90 yards. Derrick Henry, 90 yards and a touchdown. Robert Kelly, also with a touchdown on the day. 88 for Deshaun Jackson. 82 for Jesse Jr. 52 and a touchdown for Tyrell Williams. 47 and a touchdown for Gurley. A touchdown also for Nick Boyle. 1-1 on the sacks given up. I'm at 51 followers. Yeah, I was at that the other day, so we finally made it. I can post videos over on Twitch as well, so I will do that. Baby FG will be sitting on FG's lap during the stream. You're damn right. It's my dude, will be my little dude or little woman, one or the other. The Browns over the Raiders, 41-35 in overtime. Also, so 2 overtime games in Wild Card Weekend. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Matt Ryan. 1-0 for Slaughter. Just kind of looking at this. Hold on. 4 touchdowns by Kenny Dixon. 2 for Jermaine Love. Receiving-wise, 1 touchdown, 1 touchdown. Let's see, touchdown for Jermaine Love. He had a great game. 1-1 on sacks given up. And no picks for the day. Okay, and obviously we saw Carolina take down Philly. So what does that mean for divisional? Browns, Texans, that's a simulation. 49ers, Saints, that's a simulation. Steelers, Jets, that's a watch. And Panthers, Cardinals, that's a simulation. So it guarantees we are watching probably the AFC Championship game, because there's no way the Texans lose to the Browns. And one of these two teams playing the Texans would be a watch. If the Saints and the Panthers can get dubs, we'll be watching that championship game also. So, wait. Where are we at? Jets are home? Okay. Yeah, you want to watch your cards, but you don't count, just like I don't count. Next year we'll count. Next year we matter. The Jets, the 92 overall Jets, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Only 51 minutes into the stream, so we'll watch this and we'll probably leave it there. And depending on what it is, we may just depending on what happens, we're only going to have... I'll say this. This is what I'll say. If the NFC Championship game is a no-watch, then we'll probably take it through the season tonight. Because we'll only have one more game to watch, which would be the AFC Championship game. Of course, assuming Connor wins it in the divisional, which he should. Yeah, you only need one of those to win, Niners or the Cardinals, to pull off a dub. And then we'll probably just pull a triple header to end this thing. Intercepted! Look at the throw and look at Perfect! Pick six to start it off. A pick six to start off the ball game. Vontez Perfect for the Jets here at MetLife. And it is 7-zip. Wow. 39 seconds into the ball game. And we got a 7-0 game, Jets. And he's going to scramble. There goes Davis. Nice move. He'll pick up 7 yards on the run right there. Flashbacks to the Texans Steelers. Well, if it's going to be a blowout, you guys got to root for a huge blowout, because then we can sim. This is the playoffs. I'm going to be tighter with the sim rules than I would be in the regular season, because this is playoff games. You don't want to miss action in the playoffs. And Whitford, Aiden, nice run by Aiden to the 50. 2 runs for 15 yards for him. I have bad news. Uh-oh. What's his bad news? All right, here's Storm Davis. He's going to take off with it again. And he's going to slide. Second and 2 runs for 19 yards, setting up 1st and 10 at the 39 of the Jets. So Steelers starting to move the ball now. Might have to get surgery soon. On what? Storm Davis downfield, and it's Ricky Seals-Jones for the first down. So after Storm Davis's horrid interception, nice throw downfield there, 19 yards. It's cool, Aiden. You're on the field now, so make sure you watch your boy. I have to see a podiatrist. Oh, it's just foot surgery? You'll be fine. You'll be alright. You'll be all good. Whitford loses a yard. That's 4 runs for 15. Sets up a 3rd and 10. You got your pupils dilated? Whoa. Okay, then. What happened to your grandpa, Lance? They're going with a screen to Gordon. Gordon does nothing on it. He's going to lose 2 yards, and it's going to be a 38-yard field goal attempt upcoming from Chris Boswell to make it a 7-3 game. Boswell's kick is good, and we've got a 7-3 game here at MetLife Stadium. Jets will receive the kick with 5:05 to go in the first quarter. Has leg amputated, but it's okay. He's paralyzed on that side because of a stroke. Holy shit! Going through a lot of stuff. I wish him the best, man. I wish him the best. And out comes Brett Newton for the first time today. Caleb's here to watch his Jets in the divisional round of the playoffs. Brett Newton over to Mike Evans. That's going to be complete for 5 yards. Though they only give him 4, but they gave him 5 on the fucking yardage ticker, but whatever. 2 heart attacks in 3 weeks when he moved to Arkansas. What the fuck? That's nuts, man. Sorry to hear that shit. I hope he does much better in the future. Hope Barton, I know something about foot injuries. Looks like it. Looks like it. Brett Newton. Downfield and caught by Frazier Oliver. Jay, so wavy. What is this? It's our league, Jay. It's our league. Where subs control teams and players. Brett Newton throw behind him. Is it normal that my hamstring has felt like it's being stretched? Everything I want for the past week? I don't think that's normal. Aiden's outdoors and maybe gaming. Can I get a shout out? I don't know who you are. I don't know you. You're not a member of FG fam. So no, you can't. Get a shout out. Shout out. Give me a handout. You know what? Give me $20. Give me $20 and I'll give you a shout out. How's that? You're looking for a handout? I'm looking for a handout. I just want to sit here and get money. You want to sit here and get shout outs, so can we do that? How about that? You give me $20 and I'll give you a shout out. How's that? Alright. Samaje Perine almost into the end zone, gets to the 1. Let's see if Pittsburgh can pull off a goal line stand. Goal line stand for Pittsburgh. Or will it be a touchdown, Jets? It's Fournette. Easy walk-in touchdown. Well, I mean, Lance, I'm just trying to, prove a point. People coming in here just asking for shit, and I don't know who they are. That's like me walking up to somebody in the street, let me get 20 bucks. You ain't gonna give me 20 bucks. You don't know who I am. Good drive for the Jets, 14-3. I'm gonna lose the Cleveland fucking watch. Connor, come on, man. I know you're a nervous dude. I know you by now. I know you're a nervous dude, but you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. It'll be fine, man. Now that I have volume, can we have a rundown of everything that happened? Nah. I'm good. I'm good. Storm Davis run, first down. That ends the first quarter, but it's a 14-3 Jet lead. 14-3 Jet lead, and it's time for some water. Jets look good. Well, they're a 92 overall. Connor, I think the only game you have to worry about losing is the Jets right here. I think they're the ones that'll have a shot. 92 overall going up against your 96 overall. It's a little bit close. Computer could favor somebody, you know what I mean? Make them pull off an upset. Tired of you winning all the time? I don't know. Just my thoughts. Maybe. Maybe. But if that doesn't happen, you're in the clear, bro. You're in the clear. I mean, we already saw what you can do against the freaking Steelers, so. I mean, 19 Zippo. You know what I mean? You didn't have to play offense in that game. You just played pure defense, pretty much. Before I leave, I have to. If anyone wants a logo, banner, intro, outro, check out my newest vid. Way to sell fat, RMP, but at least I know who you are. And at least you're a bro, you know? Alright, here we go. 14-3, Brett Newton. Wow, he's launching one. Is that a catch? Holy crap, Mike Evans with the big time play at the 34. This isn't looking good for Pittsburgh. Walter hasn't said anything in 6 minutes. What has he got to say, you know? What a throw, what a catch. That's close to a first down. They'll give him second and inches. How much have you missed? What's up, Husker? You missed, the first playoff game. We did wild card Panthers-Eagles. Panthers won that one 13-10 on the road. Nah, we're not going to send at 21-3 in the first half, man. Nah. That's not going to happen. If they're 3 scores up, we'll send. But that's a nice touchdown throw right there to Frazier Oliver. Jets looking real good so far. We'll see what it is at halftime. We're going to at least go to halftime. And the extra point is good by Christian Horn. 21-3. We all know what happens with 21-28 3 leads. That's not a 3-possession score. Well, I mean, kind of is, but you know what I meant. 3 touchdown score. It's not a 3-touchdown score. It's not 21 points. It's not even 21 points. And usually I do 28 points in the first half. Ooh, Funchess! That's a touchdown. Wow. There you go. Back to 2 possessions. And that's why we're not just simming. Because you don't know what's going to happen. What was the score? 13-10, Gaming Obsession. Eagles lost 13-10. Woo! What a catch by Funchess. Alpo's here. Holy shit, about time. Oh, nice run by Brett Newton. He gets it to the 43. Gotta go enjoy while I was here. Thanks, RMP. Don't forget to drop a like. 15 people. Let's get 15 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's get some likes. For the playoffs. For the playoffs. There's Newton taking off again, and he will be brought down for a sack by Irving. Already got 18 likes. Oh, alright, we good. We good. Alright, here we go. Newton on the play fake. Intercepted! And this game is, the tides might be turning, and you guys are talking about Sim. You're talking about. Let's see if the tides really do turn. Let's see what Pittsburgh does with that interception. It was a bomb to Funchess, Walter. A bomb to Funchess. And he mossed some dudes. And then he ran over some dudes. That's a big interception, though. The Drake and Josh theme. I used to like that show. I'm not gonna lie. I used to like that show. And there goes Storm Davis, and he falls over. 3-yard gain. Is it a first down, though? No, they give him 4th and inches. So the Steelers are going to go field goal here. It's a 48-yarder. To go down 8 points. And it's good. 21-13 with 2:23 to go in the half. Playing your online game? Cool, Zach. Good shit. Then I can advance that shit so Connor don't have to cry about it. You know, whatever. And I love Connor, man. Alright. See what happens here. Newton won the play fake. He's going to scroll to his right and throw it away. Would this be the Titans-Chiefs game? What do you mean? Sorry I'm late. Had to do my homework, then take out the trash. Hard to believe season 4 almost over. Yeah, and you missed the whole thing, Randy. People wanted to cut you out the league, man. I was like, nah, I can't do that. At least Randy told us, you know, that he's been busy. He'll be back. You good, man. You good. I stood up for you. So did a few other people. Randy's in the house. Good to see. Good to see, man. Good because we might actually get to who needs to be re-signed tonight. We'll see what happens with these computer games. Alright, here we go. Newton. Is that a catch? No, not a catch. 4th and 6. Fair caught at the 26. Steelers take over. Your name's always mentioned, RSV. Constantly. Constantly talking shit about you all the time. Alright, here we go. Steelers with 1:50 to go. Can they get on the board again? Funchess, another big catch for him. First down. Be right back. Got a shower, fam. Alright, champ. Got you. Got you, champ. Giant-ass pamphlet from University of Nevada. Nice. Gonna go be a Wolfpack. Go be a member of the Wolfpack. Jesse James, nice catch. Gets it down to the 22. They got 1:10 in the half to go 22 yards. It could easily be done. Let's see. Davis to Treadwell, complete. It's a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4. There's Aiden Whitford. And he gets himself to the 6 with a 10-yard gain. Steelers take a timeout with 54 seconds. I don't know that they needed to do that, but Storm Davis throws. Whitford with the catch at the 2-yard line. And Whitford with a run and 2-yard loss. Third and goal. Funchess. Touchdown, Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown of the day. Will they go for 2 to tie it up? No, they're just going to take the extra point and leave it a 1-point game at the half. That is barring anything ridiculous coming from the New York Jets side. Hey, you never know in Madden, man. Sometimes they go for 2-pointers in the 2nd quarter. It doesn't make any sense in my opinion, but you never know. You never know what they're going to do. Alright, and it looks like the Jets will just let it go into the half. They are going to call a run play with Fournette. It would have picked up a first down, but it does not matter at this point. And we go to halftime. It was a good half, man. A lot of scoring, a lot of action, turnovers, long touchdowns. Good stuff. Newton is going to get sacked in the backfield. Nate Jerry, I remember when the Steelers picked him up for a late round pick. Snead with a nice catch. How was my day? It was alright. Just another day. Brad Newton handing off to Fournette. 9 runs for 32 yards and a touchdown so far for his day. Here we go. Newton going to hand it off to Fournette again. Fournette breaks a tackle. Another one misses a tackle, and he is around the edge and going downfield. Caught there by number 22. It'll set up a 1st and goal, though. Big time run by a big time back. And now the Jets have set themselves up at the 6-yard line with a 1st and goal. It's going to be Samaje Perine. He is going to lose a yard to the 7. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Newton. Surveying. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to try and take off. And he is knocked out of bounds at the 1, they say. That one looked really close. Knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Fournette, easy walk-in touchdown, and the New York Jets lead by 8 once again, pending this extra point. Boom. It is good. It is a 28-20 game. New York Jets on top. I'm not going to lie. I hope that we get a Saints win and a Panthers win. That way we got 2 conference championships to do next time. Along with Brody nominations announcement. Along with the 2 user player announcements. And a long touchdown for Aiden Whitford. Aiden Whitford scores right back. They did not do well, Randy. Not do well. You're going to have some work cut out for you in the offseason if you want to contend, man. They needed your TLC, tender loving care. They did not do very well. Big time touchdown. They did not get the 2-pointer. So left at 28-26. Will I create more users? Well, I mean, they're not users, so to speak. We just changed their name, and they get a storyline. So maybe I will. Maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I want to have more special people than 2, so I might actually put a couple in there. We'll see. Yeah, so then we will get... If the Panthers and the Saints win, we'll have 2 conference championship games next time we do FGFL. We'll have 2 conference championship games. We'll have the Brody nominations. We'll have all the user player announcements, which I haven't chosen who they are. I really have not chosen who they are yet. I have not looked ahead. And now that I'm a coach, I don't think that I can. So when we do the big scouting board, I think what we'll do is I will have probably V-Dub do it. I'll probably have B-Dub do it. And V-Dub, if he's at the draft, can announce who they are. I might have B-Dub do it. Or a different player, whoever is going to be at the draft. I don't know. Maybe Ender. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not moving it ahead. What does V-Dub do? He'll just basically choose what users they're going to be, and he won't tell me who they are until we're done. Yeah, because I haven't looked ahead to see who's good in this draft class. I don't know anything about it. Well, he's not going to know because we're not going to look ahead. He's just going to pick. Basically, whoever looks the best, he'll pick. So. There you go. You can consult with VDub on it. That way 2 people know about it, which is better that way. But I can't know. Mrs. FG? Nah, she's probably not going to be one. Gotta go now. Sorry, couldn't stay for longer. It's alright, man. Don't be a stranger over in Discord, man. Don't be a stranger. Don't get yourself kicked for stupidity. At least show up, make a trade every once in a while. Get your stuff in the off-season when it needs to be. Remember how bad I pick on Trivia Tuesdays? Alright, 3rd and 2 for the Steelers. Whitford running, making moves and getting past the 40 to the 41-yard line. Aiden Whitford, 14 runs for 123 and a touchdown. The Jet rushing defense is gashing right now. Gashing right now. Randy's not SCNL. No, I'm just saying because if he's not active and we have enough people that want to get teams, he loses it. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that because Randy's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. Whitford, he's got 2 guys trying to bring him down. He still gains a couple of yards. 3rd and 7. Whitford putting on a show here in the bright lights, trying to garner contract attention from other teams in the league. And Storm Davis will be brought down by Lenny Floyd for a sack, and that will end the Steeler drive. They will have to punt here. 40 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. I take minimum paychecks. Whoa, big news. Takes minimum paychecks. Minimum paychecks, wow. Okay. Alright, here is Newton, incomplete over the middle of the field, nearly intercepted by Bud Dupree. Second and 10 for the Jets. Newton, pressure coming, he gets it away. It's not going to be a first down, but a nice 7-yard completion of Frazier Oliver. Time ticking down here in the 3rd quarter. Nah, the minimum's less than 970. Alright, we're going to go to the 4th quarter. We got a doozy here. 28-26. This game started 21-3. It has been 23-7 since. We got a hell of a game on our hands. Fournette. He's going to get dropped. No gain. 4th and 3. Jets will have to punt now. Minimum is 0. No, the minimum's like 600 and something K, I think. I think that's the veteran minimum. 650K or something. 690K, depending on who it is, I guess. Or 5 something. I don't know. Something like that. Might be 550. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really remember. That's like the absolute minimum you can give anyone. But if you literally just write minimum contract, I will literally put minimum, the minimum that you can do. So. Ooh, nice spin by Storm Davis, and he's got himself a first down, 11-yard run. And a Steeler first down at the 31-yard line. Yeah, you guys will see the class when we get into the offseason. Everybody will. Funchess incomplete as he drops it as he's hit there by by Jones. Big hit. Davis to Jesse James. It's a first down at the 47. Steelers on the move. Comes down to who wants this game more. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Storm Davis is going to run with it, and he'll be brought down at the 48. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Any user quarterbacks? Because I know that draft class. Yeah, we have 1 user quarterback. We have a user quarterback and a user 3 safety right now. Those are the 2 things that I have. If I add any, then I'll have more. Ooh, incomplete on 3rd and 8, and we have an injury. If that's Storm Davis, the Steelers are going to be in a bit of trouble, and it looks like it is. Storm Davis goes down with an injury here in the 4th quarter with 7:11 to go in the ball game, and the Steelers are punting. Ooh, good punt, but it just goes into the end zone. Jets will get the ball at their own 20. Alexander Boss will come into the game. All right, Newton. Throwing, intercepted! What a pick by Gilmore. It's his 2nd interception of the game. Brett Newton throwing the ball behind his receiver, and Stephon Gilmore laying out to make the play. And it is Alexander Boss in the game, and he throws it, and it's complete to Allen Robinson for the first down, 15 yards to number 15. Setting up the Steelers at the 17 with a 1st and 10. Whitford, he's going to get brought down. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Boss hands off to Whitford again. Whitford's got a hole. He breaks a tackle, and he gets himself down to the 3-yard line. I'm going to head to bed now. JK. You always sleeping, bruh. Alright, let's see. Boss is going to hand it off to Whitford. Touchdown, Steelers. They're going to take the lead late in the game here. Yeah, I can let you know. I can let you know what they are. I'll let you know, Ender. Big time touchdown, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Yes, it is a backup quarterback, Alpo. Alexander Boss. And now the Jets find themselves on their heels for the first time today. Oh, you finished the game already? Did you win it? Did you win it? 40-37 Chargers win. Oh, so you play Connor in the next week then. You're playing Connor, which means I get to play the Titans and kick their ass, and then Connor will probably beat you, no offense. And then me and him will play for the AFC title game. Wow, Frazier Oliver, big time catch in a big time spot, setting him up at the 39-yard line with a 1st and 10 with 3:55 to go. Newton rolling to his left. And running downfield, he's going to pick up 18 yards on the run. 4 runs for 47 yards and a touchdown so far for him. Sets up a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. 33-28 with 3:40 to go. Newton intercepted by Gilmore for the 3rd time. Stephon Gilmore. And he's got a lane to the end zone if nobody gets him. And he's caught by 87. Great tackle, touchdown saving tackle. But a huge interception by Stephon Gilmore. The Pittsburgh Steelers could pull this one off. Aiden Whitford stopped, no gain. Alexander Boss is going to throw it over to Whitford, and it is a 1st down. Alexander Boss comes in and makes 2 good throws. I don't know if you ever saw my message, so I just resent it. What message? Discord? DM? Maybe not. I lost a lot of messages. And Aiden Whitford pretty much closes this thing out. Aiden Whitford, and there is Coach Caleb Nugent on the sidelines throwing his clipboard. He is pissed. He is pissed. Aiden Whitford. Huge game for the young man. Blocked! A blocked extra point! And Eric Berry is taking it back! Eric Berry's going to take it all the way back. And we've got ourselves a 9-point game. Still not a great situation for the Jets, though. They're going to need some big-time throws from Brett Newton here. And quick. If they have any hopes of coming back in this ballgame. They still have 3 timeouts. So if they can score a TD, and quick, that's not quick. Nor is it a TD. That's like a 4-yard pass, a 1-yard pass. And Newton brought down. Wow. This is getting ugly for the Jets. This is getting ugly. And I have to pee. So I'm going to do that now before the game's over. While this game plays, that's almost over. Alright, never mind, I'm back. Whew. Okay. Now it's over. Okay. Yeah, definitely over now. Let me see if I can exit. Steelers picking off Brett Newton a bunch of times. Wow. Alright. And that is it, a 39-30 game. Pittsburgh Steelers over the New York Jets here at MetLife Stadium. The upset pulled off. Storm Davis, 13 of 17 for 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Alexander Boss, 118.8, 2 of 2. Brett Newton, though, threw 4 interceptions in this game. Definitely could point the finger at him. Leonard Fournette, 85 and 2 touchdowns. Brett Newton running 47 and a touchdown. But Aiden Whitford, the big story here. 173 yards, 3 touchdowns. Opt into my contract for next year? You can. Frazier Oliver, 98 yards and a touchdown. Devin Funchess, 87 and 2 TDs. 2 sacks given up by the Jets, 1 by the Steelers. And Stephon Gilmore with 3 picks. Devon Rogers with a pick also. Vontaze Burfict with the early pick 6. Let's see what happens with the Saints and Panthers games. Yep, we're simming Cards Panthers. Cardinals aren't official until next year, just like the Antlers are not. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we're set up with. Oh. Here we go. It's a Steelers, Texans, Niners, Panthers. Niners, Panthers. The Saints lose. Let's take a look. Houston, 42-17. 42-17. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Kyle Sloter, 1 and 1. Zeke Elliott, 81 and a score. Kareem Hunt, 71 and a score. DeAndre Washington, 35 and a score. Okay. Keenan Allen, 113 and a score. Joshua Potts, 109 and a score. Juju, 64 and a score. Elliott with a score. Washington with a score as well. Sacks given up, 1 by both teams. There they are, 1 by both teams. Interceptions, 2 for Cleveland. 1 by Jalen Ramsey. Was it a pick 6 by any chance? No. Okay. Alright, the Saints with a overtime loss. 44-38 they go down. Russell Wilson, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Ethan Arizona, 2 and 2. Derrick Henry, 97, 2 scores. Ryan Brees, 3 scores on 54 yards. 118 and a score for Deshaun Jackson. 110 for Humphries. 74 and a touchdown for Ingram. 2 scores for Kelly. 1 for Brandon Cooks. Sacks, no sacks on the day. Half and half. Pick by Daniel Wallace, and then Woodyard and McCourty. Any of those pick 6s? No. Okay. We just watched the Steelers take down the Jets, and then the Panthers with a 56-24 throttled them. Just fucking full throttle Charlie's Angels 2. A freaking 35-14 at the halftime. They never looked back. Nathan Peterman got in the game and threw a touchdown. Tyler Wan threw 7 touchdowns. 8 total passing touchdowns for the Carolina Panthers in this game. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yes, that's right. I said ridiculous. All right, Mike Glennon ran for a touchdown. Carlos Hyde ran for a touchdown. Look at Hopkins' stat line. Look at Antonio Brown's stat line. 202, 2 touchdowns, 185, and 3 touchdowns. Macklin has a score. David Johnson has a score. Oop, 2 more guys had scores down here. Council had a score, and Christic with a 10-yard score. Sacks, 2 given up by the Cardinals, 1 by the Panthers. Panthers got 3 sacks, though, on the day. They also got Levante David with a pick. Quentin Dunbar had a pick. Levante David didn't score off it. Nobody scored off of it. All right, so that is that. Here's your conference title game, Steelers-Texans. We're going to be watching that one. Let me just check out the Steeler injury. Connor, uniform choice. Though I think I already know what you're going to say. Let me check that injury here. Storm Davis is fine. Storm Davis will play in this game. All blue, not color rush. I figured that's what you were going to go with. All right. The final game of the evening. The final game of the season that we will watch. Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It got to this point again. We are here again. Boom. Home alternate. We are here again. Let's see if it is a sim this time, or if we make it all the way through again. We'll see what happens. If the Panthers win, we'll have the Super Bowl on a different stream. If the Panthers win, we'll have the Super Bowl on a different stream. Because that'll be a 15-minute quarter game. It'll be a 15-minute quarter game. It'll be a longer game, longer stream. So we'll have that on a different stream. Gotta go FG. Might have to go puke. What? Oh, after that game? After that game. Can't say I'm confident in the Panthers, but we'll see. Nor am I ever confident in the Panthers. That's true. You're very Connorish. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Now the player NFC Championship game. Cool, cool. Well, he didn't play worse than he ever has, but he played pretty badly. But not worse than he ever has. We've seen him play that bad before. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's done that a couple times this season. But he also had a lot of really great games. But this just wasn't one of them. Oh, he's making me want to yawn. There we go. All right, I got it out. I got it out. Alright, here we go. It's Storm Davis. He's going to take off with the football, and he will make it to the 42 with a 15-yard run. They need what he was doing last time, which was running like that, but they need him not to fumble the football. That'll be key in this game. There goes Storm there, and there goes the fumble. My bad. That's a jinx. Jinx right there. Sorry. Sorry. He does need to slide more, it's true. Do the quarterbacks ever slide when he watch? Yeah, we've seen him slide, just not Storm Davis. He don't want to. I'm just going to leave until whenever I need to show up. And an interception. Stephon Gilmore has been playing out of his mind this postseason. Stephon Gilmore to the 1-yard line. What a tackle by Deshaun Watson, saving the touchdown. And now here we go. Storm Davis. Ooh, slammed in the backfield is Whitford. Great tackle by Beagle. Beagle, of all people. All right, here's Storm Davis, and he is sacked by Ben Wickery and a whole group of his henchmen. 3rd and goal from the 13. There's a long 3rd and goal. Let's see if the Steelers need to convert touchdowns. They need to. If they want to be in this game, Storm Davis is going to run for it. Not going to get there. If Panthers win the Super Bowl, I'm retiring. Wow, Lance. If you retire because the Panthers win the Super Bowl, I will never stop making fun of you. I'll tell you that right now. Ever. I will get your address, and I will send you rattles, babas, bobos, and bibs. Okay? All right, Watson throwing downfield, and he's got Conley with the catch. Or that looked like Conley, I don't know. I could be wrong. It is Conley, okay. Conley with the catch at the 50. Your store will have it liquidated. Yeah, that's true. You could help me out with that. You could. You could. There goes Zeke Elliott. Wow, he just ran right by him. Touchdown, Zeke. And the Texans go on top. 6-3. 7 with this extra point from the Palomalu kicker. And it is good. Rasmussen is right through. Wow, what a run back! Whoa, Henderson! We are getting some crazy plays this postseason, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick return. The Steelers are magical. The Steelers have been magical so far. The Steelers have been magical against the Jets, and now, what a kickoff return to take the lead right back. 10-7. I'll be back whenever I make the playoffs again. Well, if you're going to let the computer take over your team for 8 seasons, you're not going to be in the playoffs, dude. You did a great job to make the playoffs this year. And is that Washington down and out? Who is 29? I wasn't paying attention. Here we go, Watson. Rolling to his right. He's going to throw it downfield. It's complete to Conley, who gets up. Trying to get more yardage. He gets to the 46. Good throw by Watson. Good catch also. You sound like a girl whose mom didn't buy her an outfit from Justice. Enough Lance roasting. Yeah, leave him alone until he actually quits. When he actually retires, then you can do as much as you want. Because if that's what you're gonna do, retire, you'll just be. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Somebody else can say it. Watson hands off to Elliott. He stopped. It'll be a 4th down. Will they go for the kick with Rasmussen? It'll be 55 yards. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for the kick. Let's see if they can tie the ball game at 10. A 55-yarder from Palomalu, the kicker. And it is good. 10-10. Want to retire 2 seasons ago because you didn't go your way. Because you couldn't make the playoffs. Okay. Alright, here we go. Steelers from their own 30. Whitford stopped in the backfield, and now he is hurt. He's grabbing his back as Buckner knocks Aiden Whitford out of this game for at least a little while, if not longer. Could be a serious injury. Melvin Gordon comes into the game to replace Aiden. Gordon. It's a 3-yard loss for him. I'm gonna get my blue purple blankie. Oh shit, I'm cold. I'm cold, man. I'm cold. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, huge paycheck. 4th and 27. They've got the punter punting from his own end zone. Purple and blue blankie. Berry takes a couple steps out of the end zone and boots it away. Ramsey from his own 32. Doesn't get much further than that. Alright, let's see what the Texans can do with 1:11 to go in the quarter. It's been a long quarter, to be honest. Watson over to Barnett. It's complete, but it goes for a no gain. Elliott making moves, and Elliott down the sideline to the 27-yard line. Big time play. Zeke Elliott, definitely player of the game so far for the Houston Texans, with a 35-yard reception right there. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Second quarter. From the 27. Elliott again, big run. There's a flag. This will probably come back, but it's a nice run by Zeke Elliott. Let's see what the flag is, and it is holding against the Texans. So it will be 1st and 20 from the 37 for Houston. Elliott spins away from a tackler, but he is finally brought down. Still for no gain. 2nd and 20 now. Second and 20, Deshaun Watson to Elliott on the screen. 7-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 13. Watson on 3rd down, throwing over to Conley. Conley will get 4 more yards, and that'll be it. So they'll have to bring out Rasmussen for a 43-yard field goal attempt. Made one from 55 earlier, and here he is And it is right through. So the Houston Texans take a 13-10 lead. Yeah, game man possession. Pittsburgh won against the Jets 39-30. 39-30. All right, here we go. Melvin Gordon. No gain. 2nd and 10. Storm Davis throwing incomplete. Storm Davis 0 for 2 so far on the day. Third and 10, empty backfield for the Steelers. Davis was going to tuck it and run, and he throws it at the Garden Gnomes, I guess. I don't know what the hell he's doing. It's a colorful blankie. It's very cold here. Ramsey returning the kick. He only gets to the 21. Hasn't really been effective on punt returns. Let's see if the Steelers can stop the Texans and get the ball back for their offense, which hasn't been doing too great. Deshaun Watson. Throwing sideline, he throws it away under pressure. What's up, Super Ninjas? How you doing, man? It's been a while since I've seen you around, man. What if my guy had a career-ending injury? I doubt he did, but... Is the sound off? No, it's on. What do you mean, is the sound off? Is nobody hearing me? Hello? Or is your sound off? Because that might be the case. All right, here we go. Watson. Over to Joshua Potts. Here we go. Watson, play fake, 2nd and 8. Watson intercepted by Gilmore! It's Gilmore again, ladies and gentlemen! This man has 5 picks in 2 games. Somebody give this man a raise. Stephon Gilmore. And here's Storm Davis. He's got time, and that's what he chooses to do. Aiden Whitford's back in the game, though. Aiden Whitford is back in the ball game. Wow. And Aiden Whitford is going to lose yardage there. He's got 3 runs for negative 11 yards. That's kind of embarrassing. 5 picks in 2 games. He had 3 against the Jets. He's got 2 already in 1/2 against Deshaun Watson. Storm Davis going to run, and he slides this time. He's going to get to the 30. He will leave it be a 47-yard field goal for Chris Boswell to tie the ball game. And it's good. We got a tie game. What a game is going on here. Butkus trying to take it out. He only gets to the 24. Deshaun Watson. Throwing, he hits Smith-Schuster for the first down. Juju on that beat. 1st and 10. They hand it to Zeke Elliott. He gets the edge again. That should be a first down for Ezekiel Elliott, and it is. 1st and 10. Elliott, 7 runs for 72 yards. He's definitely been the biggest offensive weapon for the Texans in this ballgame, especially considering Deshaun Watson's propensity to turn it over so far. Zeke Elliott, 8 runs, 75 yards now. 2-minute warning in the first half. And we got a penalty. We've got a penalty. Dirty laundry on the field. It'll be a false start against Houston. That will set up a 2nd and 12. Deshaun Watson. Throwing deep. He's got Smith-Schuster. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds. Nice catch, but he couldn't stay in bounds, but it'll be set up at the 25-yard line of Pittsburgh. Watson's going to take off, and he's going to pick up 10, they say. It'll be 2nd and inches, though. Here we go, 2nd and inches for Watson. Throwing, intercepted again! That's Davin Rodgers, the other guy who had a pick in the Jets game, and now he's got one in this game. 2 picks in 2 games for Rodgers. 5 picks in 2 games for Gilmore, and these 2 guys are amazing. Here's Storm Davis. He's going to run for it, and he's going to pick up the first down with 1 minute and 18 seconds to go in the half. Davis going to run for it. Another first down for Storm Davis. He's got to be wide. He's got to be careful with the football. Here we go, Davis. Is he going to look to run? He is. He's going to get brought down, though, at the 42. Steelers will burn a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 14 at the 48. What's going on, Puma? How you be? All right, here we go, Davis. Throwing. He's got Whitford. Complete to the 34. Steelers take another timeout here. I think the Jets were 14-2, Ender. They were 14-2. Storm Davis is brought down behind the line for a sack. It's 4th and 8, but the Texans are going to come out with the field goal unit here for a 54-yard field goal as time is expiring in the half. And it doinks off the left upright. No good. We've got a tie game at the half, ladies and gentlemen. Tie game at the half. With the doink. And now we have kickoff. And I will tell you guys the 2 prospects that we actually have. Alright, the 2 actual prospects, not any guys that I choose to add in. But I'll give you guys the 2 prospects that we have. Quarterback Matt Jones coming out of LSU. He's from Bangor, Maine. 6'3", 215-pound quarterback. Matt Jones has a decent arm, but he is a very accurate thrower of the football. Free safety, William Richardson. He's 5'11", 225 pounds from Nebraska. He actually got his brother killed in a drive-by shooting in an unfortunate event, and he wears sleeves to cover up his tattoos because he is embarrassed about being in a gang and having gang tattoos and having had his brother killed due to gang activity. He now covers up those tattoos at all times and plays for his brother in every single game. So if you see him looking up at the sky, you know who he's pointing at. Alright, so there you go. Those are the two guys that we actually have. And the Texans scored as I was doing that. Great. So we have a 20-13 game. He's a pocket passer, Ender. Pocket pass. Yeah, I don't want him to be Chandler Tebow. That's the point. Anyone but Chandler Tebow. He's the strong arm guy. He's the A+, right? So, or the A or whatever. I might do them today, Caleb. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much time I have. Matt Jones and... Whoa! A fumble and it's picked up by Houston. This could be where the tides turn. It's Matt Jones and Richardson. William Richardson. Matt Jones is a quarterback. William Richardson, free safety. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? That was a weird incompletion. No longer stormy in Houston. Watson handing off to Elliott. Third and 9. Watson complete to Elliott. Will they stop him? They do stop him there, so they're going to force a punt here. So the turnover doesn't kill him. Steelers will have to go 83 yards to tie this ball game. Storm Davis trying to spin away, and he is brought down for another sack. Joey Bosa, his 4th sack of the game. Gotta take a shower but don't want to go. Oh, I already did that, RSV. I just did it. You're gonna have to go back. Why do all of us have to pull champs? Because you're all like disgusting little teenagers that went to gym and ran and sweated and need to take showers. I'll probably end up taking one later too. Fourth and 3, and the Steelers are going to punt again. Yeah, I only shower twice a week. Come on, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not disgusting. I still have to pull a champ, though. That's cool, as long as you have people that are, you know, somewhat decent, I guess. I don't know. Watson, downfield, intercepted by Florence. It's a pick party. And the Steelers have shown up in droves. The Steelers have been one of the most active secondaries that we have watched in 2 games. And now Storm Davis is going to run with it. He's got the first down. He goes, gets knocked out of bounds. He's got 9 runs for 101. But how many fumbles? That's the only thing. But here we go as the third quarter is winding down. There's a catch by Funchess to the 3-yard line. And there's Whitford, and he's got the touchdown. Aiden Whitford in the end zone and ties the game pending the extra point here. Boom. It is good. 20-20. We got a tie ball game in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. This one's still a doozy. Texans will receive. Buck kiss from his own 1. He's going to get stopped at the 22. Sorry. The Boswell kick would come in really handy right now. Very true. Very, very true. Zeke Elliott. And he is hit at the 25. 2nd and 8. There's Barnett. Barnett to the 38. There's Barnett again. He fumbles the ball, picked up by Zeke Elliott. And Zeke Elliott has room to go. Zeke Elliott to the end zone off of a fumble return. Unbelievable. What a run after a pickup of a fumble by Ezekiel Elliott. What's my favorite team? I'm a Dolphins fan. I can tell you're an Eagles fan. Very nice. And it'll be 27-20. Texans take the lead. Meester. He's going to get it to the 27. Davis handed off to Whitford to the 29. 9 runs for 17 yards and a score. Remember, he at one time had negative 11 yards in this ball game. All right, that makes sense, Ender. Which is better, XFL or FGFL? Well, XFL doesn't exist right now, so... Do blocked field goals happen to everybody at the same time and then not happen for a while? I don't know. It's kind of weird, though. Caleb trying to tear the walls down. Look at Allen Robinson with a big-time catch when they need it the most. Storm Davis with 50 yards throwing, and that was 27 of them right there on one throw. Yeah, in 2020 it will. But let's get there first, shall we? Storm Davis again throwing downfield. That time an inaccurate throw. Storm Davis. Intercepted! Jamal Adams with the pick. An FGFL. Nice, nice. Adams with a big interception. Any points here for the Texans. Could bury the Steelers. Zeke near stoppage, but he runs right out of bounds for a first down. Okay. Watson hands off to Elliott. This time he will be stopped at the 44. It would be a 61-yarder from here. Watson. On 2nd and 11, he's going to run for it, and he's got the room and the first down to the 27-yard line. Only a second run of the day, but it is good enough for a first down. Setting up the Texans at the 27. Here's Watson. Throws across the middle to Barnett. That's a 5-yard pickup. There's Zeke Elliott, and he's brought down in the backfield. No gain. If the Super Bowl is a sim game, I'll probably sim it tonight and just show the re-sign people. And then next time we can get the people re-signed and I can show all the rosters for the free agents. If the Super Bowl is not a sim, I'll show the rosters now. Okay, so a 30-20 game. Steelers have hope, but it is dwindling. Robinson. Treadwell. Only 3:30 to go. They need 2 scores. Davis is brought down. There's a flag, though. That could be a face mask. And it is. That'll give him 15. It'll put him at the 44. This would be a 61-yard field goal. I wish they had, like, little field goal target lines. That would be cool. Here we go. It's Davis throwing. Ooh, that was a dangerous one. Incomplete, though, as it plays pinball in between defenders and receivers. Your handle has 13 subs. Cool. Throws to Jesse James, and that'll get them in field goal range. This would be a 54-yard field goal from here. 3rd and 2, though. We're going to try and pick up the first down. Storm Davis running. He's got to slide. He's got to slide. He's running all the way, though. To the 1-yard line, Storm Davis. He has 145 yards rushing today. Okay, Kiko Alonso saves the touchdown. And it's 1st and goal. They're going to give it to Whitford. He breaks the tackle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Aiden Whitford with the broken tackle and the touchdown. And now the Steelers will be 3 points down. They're going to kick it deep and try to play defense here. Jalen Ramsey on the return. He gets to the 30. Texans set up shop with under 2 minutes to go. Here we go. Watson hands off to Elliott. He is brought down. A yard in the backfield. Timeout, Steelers. Watson hands off to Elliott. He's brought down. What a tackle by Bud Dupree. Third and 12. The game could hinge on this right here. And it's Elliott. He is going to get brought down. Timeout, Steelers. They will get the ball with no timeouts. And under a minute 40 to go, probably. This is really tight. Henderson brought down right away at the 14. This makes it super dramatic. A minute 38, no timeouts, down a field goal. They can go 86 yards for the win, or they can go for overtime. Davis to Jesse James. That's going to get him at the 27-yard line, running the hurry-up offense. Storm Davis throws to Seals Jones. He's at the 49. Ricky Seals-Jones. A minute 11. Davis to Jesse James again. That one only picks up a few yards. 4-yard gain. We're coming down on a minute to play. Davis throws sidelines complete to Allen Robinson. It'll leave a 3rd and inches. It would be a 58-yard tying field goal from here. They're going to throw for inches. Did he pick it up? It looked like that was out of bounds. It is 4th and inches. They're going to go for it. This is game. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches. They're not going for field goal here. Davis, complete to Funchess on 4th and inches. To the 27. You guys are going nuts in chat. Hype, hype, hype. And a spike will make it 2nd and 10 from the 27 with 37 seconds. Here we go. Davis is going to hand it off to Whitford. What in the hell are they doing? Somebody explain. Davis throwing, complete to Henderson. Not deep enough. 4th and 11. Steelers bringing out the field goal unit. They're going to try and kick it with no time. It's a 45-yarder. It's good. We're going to have overtime in Houston, ladies and gentlemen. Overtime in Houston. Overtime. Let's see who gets the ball. Ooh, the Texans will get ball first. Oh my goodness. We have extra football for you guys. Free football. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. From the 26, 1st and 10. 74 yards will win the game. Deshaun Watson's going to run for it. And he'll slide for the first down. His 3rd run of the game for 38 yards. Smart slide. And a first down at the 36. You guys are calling so many things. Zeke Elliott brought down in the backfield. What a tackle. Kendricks with a big tackle. Watson on the slip screen to Zeke Elliott on 2nd and 14. Elliott with the spins, breaking some tackles. He gets to the 42. It'll leave a 3rd and 4. Third and 4 for the Texans. Here's Watson. He's going to throw. It's incomplete. Broken up. Big time play. I don't know who 20 is, but he made a huge play. Here we go. 4th and 4. Texans are going to kick it away. Lance Loud with the punt. He's not going to go for it, and it will be a touchback. It'll be a touchback. Steelers only need a field goal to win the game. Whitford is brought down immediately. Whitford again. This time he goes forward for 3. So a total gain of 1 yard. And now from the 21. 3rd and 9. Davis. He's going to tuck it and run with it. He's got the first down. He breaks a tackle and then he slides at the 40. What a run. What a run. I was very concerned that he would fumble there. Very concerned. Okay, 1st and 10. Whitford on the carry. He is brought down at the 39. Another loss. Here we go. 2nd and 11 here, Storm Davis. Throws to the sideline. It is Allen Robinson. Caught complete. Leaves a 3rd and 4. They've got to pick this up if they want to get a field goal attempt in the future. They've got to pick this one up right here. Davis. Throwing, he's got Treadwell. Laquan Treadwell. The man who was paid millions in the offseason. Comes up big. Handoff, Whitford to the 23. It's a 2nd and 1 now. Davis, incomplete, nearly intercepted, 94, blew it. I think that's Buckner. It was in his hand for a brief moment. No, you don't need a touchdown. You need a field goal. Texans punted. 3rd and 1. It's complete to Aiden Whitford. He's got room. And he will get to the 6. Good play call. Ben Wickery's 5th tackle of the game, but this is all on the line here. 1st and goal. Storm Davis throwing. Whitford, touchdown! Steelers win! Wow! The Steelers have won the game! They have beaten the unbeatable, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers have beaten the unbeatable team. Aiden Whitford will be the most sought-after free agent in the FGFL. Probably in FGFL history after what he has done these 2 games. Deshaun Watson has probably probably the worst game of his career. 58.5, 216, 4 picks. Storm Davis, 17 of 26, 184, a touchdown and a pick. Running, Zeke Elliott, 20 carries, 158, 3 touchdowns. Whitford had only 24 yards, but he had 2 scores on the ground. Storm Davis, 164 yards. Receiving, Conley, Elliott. Elliott had such a huge game. Watson's really who let them down. Aiden Whitford, 33 yards and a touchdown receiving. He had 3 scores on the day. Waddle gave up 4 sacks, and then he waddled away. Defensively, 5 sacks for Joey Bosa. Another 2 picks for Gilmore. 1 for Adams, 1 for Florence, 1 for Devon Rogers. Wow. What a game. What a game. This is an all-time great. You're damn right it was. Best game in FGFL history, hands down. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't even know if we would have gotten this if it was Jets-Texans. But we got it at Steelers-Texans. That's for sure. Fantastic game. Well, now it is time to see who else will be in the Super Bowl as we advance. Let's see what happens, guys. All right, let's look at the Pro Bowl. I want to look at that first. Pro Bowlers. Here you go. Pro Bowlers for the NFC. Ethan Arizona, Tyler Wan, Carson Wentz, David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Arma, Renew, DeAndre Hopkins, Will Fuller, Jarvis Landry, Brandon Cooks, Cam Mitchell, PJ Ogilvy, Kyle Juszczyk, Antonio Brown, Jordan Reed, Feeney, Lawan, Conklin, Bender, Bodine, Hudson, Brooks, Johnson, Fleming, Vincent, Anthony Zettel, Khalil Mack, Everson Griffin, Derek Wolfe, Brown, Bo Allen, Avery Jones, Vic Beasley, Von Miller, Reed Tasker, Denzel Perryman, Scott McCoy, Levante David, Aqib Talib, Jason McCourty, Ronald Darby, Oldham, Quinn Sloan, Micah Hyde, Miles Jack, Derek Kindred, Randy Bullock, O'Donnell, Petrie, and Ardarius Storton. Okay, looking at the AFC, we have, whoa, my bad, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, that's 2 Texans, Matt Ryan, Leonard Fournette, Zeke Elliott, Jordan Howard, Flowers, Jennings, we have Joshua Potts, Nelson Aguilar of the Antlers, Corey Davis, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Parker, Mike Evans, Ertz, Gronkowski, Richard, Brown, Reisner, Martin, Sitton, Frederick, Fernandez, Norwell, Welch, Kingsbury, Draft, Justin Houston, Lex Perham-Crow, Grady Jarrett, Myles Garrett, DeForest Buckner, Aaron Donald, Fletcher Cox, Eli Harold, Jabal Sheard, Ryan, Raekwon McMillan, Vinnie Curry, Troy Murphy, Tremaine Johnson, Ratliff, Jayla Ramsey, Ken Crawley, Devon Rogers, Jamal Adams, Eric Berry, Landon Collins, Will Lutz, Matt Hack, Hale, and Caleb Henderson. Alright, so there you go. That's that. Let's take a look at the playoff schedule. Not team schedule, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. And the conference title goes to the 49ers. Look at this. 66-60. Guys, we missed another doozy. Another overtime. Both games went to OT. Both. Look at this game. It was a 35-37 halftime game. Wow. 66-60, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Wan threw 6 TDs. He had 13 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks, and he couldn't get the Panthers to the Super Bowl. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Russell Wilson. Derrick Henry, the Niners' running game is scary with these 2 guys for some reason. Derrick Henry and Robert Kelly have been doing this all year. 175 yards and a bunch of touchdowns consistently. 4 TDs from Kelly. Okay, Russell Wilson also ran for 1, and Zach Line also ran for 1. Okay, David Johnson had a decent game. Antonio Brown had a wonderful game. 182 scores. David Johnson in the passing game, 116, 3 scores. Eifert had a score. DeAndre Hopkins had a score. Deshaun Jackson with a score. And then 2 sacks given up by the 49ers. It just seems like it's everybody getting screwed over. I mean, well, Walter, no disrespect, but I mean, Connor was undefeated. His Texans lose. The Saints, the 1 seed, they lose. The Panthers lose the home NFC Championship game in overtime against this Niners team. Unbelievable. Look at 2 kick return touchdowns of the game. 1 for each team. Adoree Jackson and Nash McDaniel with kick return touchdowns. Wow. Wow. So now we are going to have a Steelers-Niners, 2 very classic NFL teams. Steelers-Niners, and we're going to be simming it. So we're going to be simming it. So I just want to make sure that everybody's okay for Walter's team. We got to give him the best chance that we can. It's the only chance to beat the CPU this year. So let's see. Returning from injury is a frame Bean. So Bean will be back. Bean will be back for you guys. I don't think anybody's hurt. I think you'll be good. Davis, Whitford, everything is good. So let's see if Walter can get a win against the 49ers. And of course, Ender says go Niners. What a jerk. Alright, so what we're going to do, just making this clear to everybody, we are going to sim this, okay? We're going to sim this Super Bowl, and I'm going to show everybody their re-sign people that they need to do. So I'm going to go through every team who needs to be re-signed. Alright? That is going to be due. That is going to be due. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be around on Thursday. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move NCAA to tomorrow. All right? We're going to do NCAA on Twitch tomorrow night. And we're going to do FGFL Wednesday. All right? If we get 2 days in a row of FGFL, Wednesday and Thursday, then that's what we're going to do. But I don't know if I'll be around Thursday, actually, because my wife does have a doctor's appointment and stuff, so we may not actually be around. So what we're going to do is we're going to move NCAA tomorrow, and we're going to do FGFL Wednesday. So you guys are going to have until Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern to get me Brody nominations, okay, and get me your re-signings, okay? So we're going to look over your re-signings after we sim Walter's Super Bowl right now, okay? And then what we're going to do is on Wednesday, when I do the re-signings, then we'll look at rosters and picks for you guys. Well, we'll look at rosters. Picks are already up there, and I will do what I got to do with trades and stuff on stream. And then we'll look at rosters, and then we'll look at free agents. All right, on that stream on Wednesday. So, here we go. Good luck, Walter. Yes, you must worry about re-signing. Everybody is now in the league. The season is over. Oh, wait. Shit. Dominique Easley's available. Hold on. That wasn't even the Super Bowl. I'm an idiot. Dominique Easley's back for you, too. So we have a healthy Steelers team. Healthy Steelers team. And we're not worrying about scouting because everybody's going to see the first trade of everybody. And we'll do that when we get to it. Take that corner off IR. Oh, you have a corner on IR? Hold on. Let me see. Can we? Can we do it? Ooh, we can. Booyah! It's not letting me do it. It's not letting you do it. Usually it's right here. Oh, you can't do IR in the playoffs. Oh, can't do it, man. That's a rule, apparently. Can't do it in the postseason. If it was a regular season, you could take them off. But you can't. You're going to go into the game against the Niners without them. Good luck, Walter. Good luck, Walt. Good luck, buddy. Let's see what happens. That's not a rule? Well, Madden's not letting it happen. Madden sucks, I guess. Alright, let's see. What is it? Predictions. 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 I want predictions. 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 Nobody? Come on. Steelers win? Steelers or Niners? Niners. Steelers. 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 Niners. We got 2 Niner pickers, 3 Niner pickers. Everybody else is saying Steelers. Here we go. The Niners have won the Super Bowl. The 49ers win 31-23. So one of the best seasons in FGFL history is going to end with a computer Super Bowl winner. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, a 6 seed winning the Super Bowl. No touchdowns and a pick to Storm Davis. Derrick Henry, 95 and a touchdown. Robert Kelly, 47 and a touchdown. Again, those 2 guys, the running combo. Aiden with 58 and a score. Melvin Gordon had a score also. Allen Robinson had 142. Tyler Eifert had 2 TDs. They're definitely running a power run offense. Bean gave up 1 sack. McMillan gave up another. Easley played well in his first game back. Dominic Easley, 2.5 sacks. He played very well. Nope, Bobby McCain with the pick for the Steelers this time. Nobody on a pick 6. Boswell was perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better from Boswell. 2 out of 3 punts from Berry were inside the 20. Couldn't ask anything better from him. And no return game really wasn't a factor in this one. Just a running game. So there you go. It is the San Francisco 49ers season. Hey, interesting. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll start, since I did everything yesterday from beginning to end, we're going to start from back to front. So we will start with the Vikings re-signing people. Let's take a look what they have to negotiate. Here we go. Vikings, Spencer Ware, Randall Cobb, Glover Quinn, Rashard Matthews, Adam Vinatieri, Tank Carradine, Deshaun Sheed, Jason Kelsey, Colton Schmidt, Bruce Irvin, Parker Robertson, Brian Cox, and Okoye Kesey. Okay. That's for the Vikings. Titans. Let's see what we have for the Titans. Sammy Watkins, Tevin Coleman, Trent Murphy, Brandon Linder, Mario Edwards, Tyler Croft, Marcus Williams, Greg Zerline, Kenny Vaccaro, Hassan Riddick, Brad Nortman, Corey Robinson, Delano Hill, Demario Davis, Matt Barkley, Griffin Bean, Josh Reynolds, and Henry Elias. That's the Titans. Texans. Texans re-signings. Only 3. And I'm sure he knows who they are. Corey Davis, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Andrew Norwell. 3 guys. That is all. Okay, Steelers. Jesse James, Aiden Whitford, Ryan Jensen, Bud Dupree, Bernardrick McKinney, Kevin Zeitler, Dominic Easley, Michael Kendricks, Shelby Harris, LaAdrian Waddle, Jeremy McNichols, David Talley, and Ricky Seals-Jones. What a season to end with a computer Super Bowl win. Yep. Yep. All right, Seattle. Let's see what you got. Seahawks. You've got Adrian Amos, Justin Simmons, Zeke Ansah, Jordan Mills, Barkevius Mingo, Dre Orr, Mario Franklin, Malau Ayers, Will Bass, Jordan Carroll, and Reed McLeod. Going to bed, GG? All right, Walter, take care, man. Have fun. Make sure you get me those re-signings by Wednesday. 5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. I gotta have time to put this shit together. All right, Saints. Jack Conklin, Cooper Kupp, Byron Jones, Kendall Beckwith, Will Fuller, Dante Fowler, Whitney Merciless, David Onyemata, Shane Ray, Jordan Poyer, Jacoby Brissett, Evan Ingram, John Ross, Michael Bennett, Kevin Minter, Andre Hall, DeMar Dotson, Ross Cockrell, Philip Dorsett, Kerry Beade, and Braxton Miller. Okay, Redskins. $14 players. O.J. Howard, Forrest Lamp, Cameron Meredith, Damon Harrison, Denzel Perryman, Daquan Jones, Kevin Johnson, Alex Arma, T.J. McDonald, Cameron Sutton, Jacob Hollister, Lawrence Ena, Jalen Myrick, and P.J. Shipp. Yo, what's up, Bear? Well, you missed that the Super Bowl went to the 49ers this season. And now we're looking at who needs to be re-signed, which you need to get to me by 5 p.m. Wednesday. Alright, Ravens, Tyron Smith, C.J. Fedorowicz, Stephon Tuitt, Trey Flowers, Eddie Jackson, Marquise Lee, Avery Williamson, Nick Easton, John Brown, Isaac Samulo, Joe Dahl, Vincent Valentine, Marshall Helu Jr., Christian Hagenberg, Kyle Van Noy, and Fadal Brown. Okay, James Bowman, new coach. The Rams re-signings, only 8 of them. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, Ryan Suckup, Mike Remmers, TJ Lang, who doesn't want to come back, you'd have to franchise him. Sam Koch, Matt Paradis, who doesn't want to come back, you'd have to franchise him. Corey Levin, BJ Goodson, Joshua Dobbs, Bradley McDougall, who doesn't want to come back, you'd have to franchise him. Harold Jones-Quarty, and Jonathan Sampe, who doesn't want to come back, you'd have to franchise him. Off-season's going to be not in one stream. We do a lot of different streams for off-season. But the next stream is going to be on Wednesday. Alright, Julian Davenport, Ladarius Green, Paul Richardson doesn't want to come back, you'd have to tag him. Same with Davenport. So you'd have to tag those guys. Adam Gotsis, Darquise Denard, Stephen Wisniewski, DJ Jones, Jonathan Newsom, Aldrich Rosas, Bradley Pinion, Raphael Jennings, Caleb Brantley, Keith Jean, David Bass. Vinny Curry doesn't want to come back. You'd have to franchise him. I don't think you would want to. Jaron Spears and Jermaine Love both don't want to come back. You'd have to franchise them. Kevon Frazier, Cody Kessler, Jerome Felton, Will Compton, and Broderick Hines don't want to come back. Neither does Xavier Woodson-Luster or LaMarcus Clark. So those will have to be let go or franchised, which I don't think you really want to. Yeah, winter meetings will probably be... I might do them Thursday. Because if I'm not streaming, I might allow you guys to get at me all day Thursday for that. Alright, for the Panthers, Michael Pierce, TJ Watt, Rodney Hudson, Philip Griffin, Jaquiski Tart, Brandon Brooks, Gary and Conley, Marshawn Lynch, Adoree Jackson, Marcel Darius, AJ Derby, Spencer Pulley, Taquan Shepard, Simon Syracuse guy, Darian Braxton, and Roman Council. Okay, Packers. Packers have a lot. Ali Marpet, Trevor Williams, Blake Martinez, Austin Hooper, William Jackson, Jared Davis, Matthew Iniitis, Landon Roberts, Miles Killebrew, Patrick DeMarco, Tim Williams, Alex Lewis, Akeem Spence, Vidal Alexander, Ron Leary, Joey Leducer, Adrian Ashley, Bilal Powell, Rodney McLeod, Damian Mama, Marquand George, Jim Trong, Taylor Daniels, Kevin Moore, and Patrick Ricard. Have I revealed what? Oh, prospects? Yes. If you sent me a prospect, I asked if you guys could resend them because I lost a ton of them. So maybe that's why I have so many little ones. Yes, we'll look at retirements in a minute. Lions have Todd Gurley. Thank you for reminding me of that. Lions have Todd Gurley, Jordan Willis, Zach Cunningham, Tyrell Williams, Coney Ely, Marlon Humphrey, Nickel Roby Coleman, Mitch Trubisky, Derek Barnett, Garrett Bowles, Kayvon Webster, Luke Wilson, Morgan Burnett, Kerry Hyder Jr., Josh Lambo, Brett Kern, Kevin Pamphile, Levon Babineau, Calvin Munson, Alante Williams, and A.J. Jefferson, and Niall Davis. Jets. Jets have Eric Ebron, Trent Brown, Danny Shelton, Javon Hargrave, Leonard Floyd, Yannick Ngakwe, John Johnson, Willie Snead, Josh Sitton, Desmond King, Bradley Roby, Trevor Simeon, Jermaine Illuminor, Brian Bowen, Dylan Ali, Cedric Ross, Lewis Neal, and TJ Logan. Okay, Jaguars. Didn't I say I wasn't putting Kim Kibo in this? Didn't I say that shit? Alright, Jaguars, Seth Devolve, Ted Karras, Mark Glowinski, and Cap Cappy. So only 4 people for the Jaguars. I am going to show cap rooms also. I'll show cap rooms and retirements. Okay. Alright, loan we can put in. Kim, I'm not putting in. Alright, Christian McCaffrey, Anthony Zettel, Olivier Vernon, DJ Reader, Brian Body Calhoun, Malcolm Brown, Graham Glasgow, Will Parks, Algernon Brown, Gerald Hodges, Laras Dutka, Zach Zenner, Kofi Amichia, Jared Neal, and Pharaoh Brown. Like I said, guys, if you didn't DM me your guy again, then you probably aren't in there right now. So please DM me your guy. For the Falcons, Tim Jernigan, Shaq Lawson, Christian Kirksey, Tashawn Gibson, Marcus Gilbert, Jermaine Kearse, Latavius Murray, Kyle Long, William Campbell, Marcus Smith II, Cedric Payne, Darrell Roberts, Kiefer Denton, Chris Dennis, Dan Williams, and Eric Wilson. Yeah, we only have 2 users. So if you are a user player looking to be in this draft, DM me now because I lost a lot of them. Yes, resend, please. I asked that last stream. I know a lot of people don't show up to every stream, which is fine. But please send them again. Thank you. All right. Eagles have Miles Jack, Ronnie Stanley, Joe Mixon, Kenny Clark, Tavon Young, Jordan Lewis, Kenny Stills, Nick Kwiatkowski, Henry Anderson, Joe Bordelon, Demarius Randall, George Aloka, Brett Hundley, Geno Smith, Sealy Roll, Corn Elder, and Malcolm Miller. To re-sign. Yeah, fill it again. Like I said, I lost a lot of them. I had no space in my phone, so it automatically deletes emails. So when I got the email, it was gone immediately because I had no space in my phone. Alright, Dolphins have Ryan Ramczyk, Shaq Mason, Joel Bitonio, Keanu Neal, Amir Abdullah, Reuben Foster, Laramie Tunsil, Malik Hooker, Frank Clark, Todd Davis, Ricky Ortiz, EJ Gaines, Justin Britt, Xavier Howard, DeAndre Narcisse, Damian Wilson, Jesse Davis, Isaiah Ford, Michael Casey, and Eric Ramirez. Next stream's resignings, looking at scouting combine, looking at free agents. Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can do it tomorrow if you want, but, I mean, you don't really have much time if you want to be in this draft class. Otherwise, you'll be in next draft class. So, Thank you, Lone. Appreciate it. All right, Cowboys have Tyler Renew, Jonu Smith, Derek Wolfe, Rigoberto Sanchez, James Sullivan, Reed Tasker, Jalen Reeves-Maben, DeChaws Dockery, Robert Griffin III, Chuck Clark, Casey Mangum, and Charlie Daly. That's what the Cowboys have. Okay, Colts. Let's see what you've got. Colts have Jake Matthews, Brian Poole, Alex Okafor, Dontre Moncrief, Pat Mahomes, Taron Armstead, Tyrone Crawford, Mohamed Sanu, Tyvon Branch, Zay Jones, Martell Spate, Marlon Mack, Kendall Wright, Clint Bowling, C.O. Moore, Charles Clay, Dakota Dozier, Braxton Griffin, Soma Frampton, Vincent Powell, Al Woods, Alex Wyatt, Cameron Elimiman, Clinton Lewis, and Sethan Carter. Chiefs, Martin Griffin, Akeem Hicks, Freddie Stevenson, Bryce Callahan, Brandon Marshall, David Yankee, Antoine Prelo, Albert Wilson, Dixon Richardson, Corey Clement, Cody Wickman, Joe Williams, Darian Whitlock, Dustin Jackson, Bruce Ellington, Garrett Sickles, Marcus Gilchrist, Lawrence Lyons, Cyril Richardson, Chad Kelly, Mike Gillisley, Ryan Carruthers, Jordan Hill, and Griffin Crick. Yeah, just do it in a Discord, AP, if you prefer doing it that way. It's a little quicker. That way, I get it right away. I actually messaged you on Discord that I know that you probably put a player in and I lost it. So, if you go to Discord, you'll see your message. Anyway, Brandon Williams, Anthony Costanzo, Duron Harmon, Jeff Hewerman, Tyler Boyd, Brashard Perriman, Reginald McDonald, Kendrick Lynch, Mike Glennon, Brock Osweiler, Jeremy Macklin, James Devlin, and Kirby Hurley for the Cardinals. That's all the Cardinals have. Wait a minute. Did we see anybody who was on franchise tag? Because, yep. So Williams doesn't want to come back. Costanzo, Harmon, neither of those want to come back. Yep. So those three guys, the three best players, you'll have to franchise one if you want them back, Brader, because they don't want to come back. Okay. That's that. Let's look at the Buccaneers, soon to be Oilers. They will be the Oilers once we go past this, I think. Once we go past this re-sign period. Alright, here we go. Negotiation. Alright, we got Terrence West, Sheldon Rankins, Jarrell Casey, Avery Jones, Marvin Jones, Jack Doyle, Gerald Hawkins, Kenny Galladay, Nick Morris, Koamisi, and Harris McCarthy. So those are all your negotiations currently. Broncos. Let's see what the Broncos are looking like. There's a lot. Broncos have Sterling Shepard, Cameron Brate, Michael Brocker, Shaquille Barrett, Cam Robinson, Dontari Poe, Alan Hearns, Corey Harkey, Logan Ryan, TJ Clemmings, TJ Carey, Travis Benjamin, Lorenzo Malden, Julius Thomas, Chandler Catanzaro, Riley Reif, Brady McAdam, Casey Stiles, Ben Yates, and Gordon Cooks. If they moved properly, it would already show Oilers. Really? Did they not move it? Bears, you have Daryl Williams, Justin Tucker, Johnny Hecker, Sheldon Richardson, Corey Coleman, Mike Hilton, Eric Fisher, Cordy Glenn, Jordan Jenkins, Clayton Geathers, Corey Leggett, Trey Boston, Jalston Norris, Pernell McPhee, Robert Quinn, Jake Fisher, Cliff Averill, Jatashan Raji, Patrick Santos, J.J. Nelson, and Ryan Mullen. It shows at the beginning of off-season? Really? Oh, fuck. Well, that sucks. I've got to fucking do it all over again? Or is next week's the off-season stage 1? Is that when it shows it? I don't really fucking know, man. I don't remember. Did I forget to relocate them? Well, that's my fault. My bad. It's my fault. My fault. Alright, Antlers. I've got Matt Skura, Matt Prater. Tremaine Johnson doesn't want to come unless it's a franchise tag. Jamar Taylor. Tony Lippett doesn't want to come unless it's a franchise tag. Ryan Allen. Jamie Collins doesn't want to come unless it's a franchise tag. Kyle Fuller doesn't want to come unless it's a franchise tag. Blake Wendling. Muhammad Wilkerson doesn't want to come unless it's a franchise tag. Or Terrence Mitchell. Jaleel Johnson, Deshaun Bond, Malcolm Jenkins doesn't want to come, and Marquez Atkinson doesn't want to come. Ah, fuck. Well, in that case, I fucked up, and we'll have to do it in a year. Any Hoosers. There we go. We're going to save it. Oh, wait. I want to save it, but I still want to go look at retirements and cap. All right, so let's look at cap. What's up, Cannon Bros? Alright, cap room for everybody. Starting with the Antlers. I have $79 million. That's nice. Bears have $81.8 million. Bengals, 78. Not that we care. Bills, 81. Not that we care. Broncos, $46 million. That's not a lot. 43 for the Browns. 68.9 for the Bucks. 37.4 for the Cardinals. 59.6 right there. $110 million for the Chiefs. $64 million for the Colts, $90.3 million for the Cowboys, $101 million for the Dolphins, $99 million for the Eagles, $87.8 for the Falcons, $97.2 for the Giants, $96.5 for the Jaguars, $73.6 for the Jets, $107 million for the Lions, $122 million for the Packers, $70.5 for the Panthers, $97.3 for the Raiders, $29.7 for the Rams. That's not a lot of cap room. $76.3 for the Ravens, $70.1 for the Redskins, $107 for the Saints, $50.1 for the Seahawks, $40.9 for the Steelers, $58.8 for the Texans, and $94 million for the Titans, and $105 million for the Vikings. Why does everybody have massive cap? Because there's a lot of people that need to be re-signed. Keep that into account. I gotta sleep. Phenomenal stream. Bye, guys. Alright, man. Take care. Let's look at the... not news. Fucking transactions. Here it is. Yeah, it's before re-signings. That's why. So don't go wasting all your money. Alright? Because once you re-sign, you're going to have less cap. And we'll look at it again next stream once we re-sign things. Alright, retired players. Devin McCourty's retiring. Wesley Woodyard. Aqib Talib is gone. Stephen Hauschka. Paul Posluszny. Calais Campbell. Alex Mack. Dustin Colquitt. Orlando Scandrick. Clay Matthews retired. Zach Hobart. Clay Matthews retired, so you can't trade him anyways. Brian Cushing retires. Chris Baker retires. Andy Levitra retires. LaShawn McCoy retires. Jarrell Freeman retires. Pat Robinson retires. Jason McCourty retires. Steven Gostkowski retires. Dwayne Brown. Brandon Marshall. Doug Martin. Sean Lee. Connor Barth. Head coach Jack Del Rio. Head coach Bruce Arians. And head coach Marvin Lewis. All retired. Okay. So that's that. We have got all of the freaking... we have got all the re-signings. We have got all the cap. And we have got your retirements. So that is that. That is the end of this. Tomorrow we'll do NCAA over on Twitch. And then Wednesday we will do the re-signings. So please make sure that you get the re-signings. Sorry, trying to get in here. Make sure that you get re-signings and Brody nominations in by Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? 'Okay? I told you guys. That is that. Alright? Alright, Alright, so that is all. Thank you guys so much. Please like the stream on your way out if you haven't already. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support and love. I'm going to go advance the other league now because that's what Connor's going to want me to do. And he'll have to work out a time he can play against Hobart. Later, guys. I'll be in Discord.